Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, I was just wondering what had become of you.
Okay. More questions. OSI. Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Our efforts at Helios 1 held a great deal of promise, until some drifter blew in from the waste and managed to reroute the power. As to where the power is going, who knows? Can you imagine? A drifter outsmarting professional scientists. Only in New Vegas. That's the trouble with this wasteland. Too many damned variables. No one can account for them all.
What do you think of the chances of the Republic against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Okay. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Okay. I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
She's a fucking piece of garbage. By the way, you never warned me of the dangers in that place.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Ooh. I agree. I've more than done my part. You me more caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
What contract? You got an under-the-table deal with me.
You're saying that I didn't file the proper paperwork, is that it? I suppose you're an expert on NCR procedures?
Then it wouldn't matter if I mention our deal to the colonel.
All right, fair enough. No need to bring the military into this matter. It's between the two of us, after all. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out. Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McClafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Alright, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Okay, money for enough money for it.
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. Were you just looking around, or?
Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercs, what for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Yes? Something else you needed? Morning.
Right, let's go on. Buy another implant. Yes. Have more than enough money to buy one. Really need to level up quickly to get that perk. How much money is it now? 5,000. Okay, let's leave 1,000 here. What's it? 1,183. Shit. I can keep 100 of them for bribery purposes. I in fact have to go there to finish a quest.
Hello.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Corporal Betsy from First Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
All right. Goodbye. No. Measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry, the power of your melee attacks, and the effectiveness of any heavy weaponry. I think I'm only left with charisma and strength. So let's go with strength.
You're back. All right.
Ooh. Yeah, give me more strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass.
Yeah.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Okay. I have 6. Back to McCarran. Because I still have not found the person I was looking for there in the first place. Whew. I'm looking for Major Elizabeth Kieran. All right. Major Kieran. Guess she's in the upper side.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed. Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
What is it, soldier?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
You need help.
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Okay.
Yep, see you around.
Where's the major? Fuck. Could she not be here? That would be an interesting thing.
Hey.
Concourse. What is that? Holy shit. This place is huge. That's what that means. Alright, let me explore this little place first.
Go on through, soldier.
Ah, the monorail. Where is the major? Major Kieran, Major Kieran. Let's go to the concourse then. Maybe the good major will be in that section. Who knows?
Evening.
Hey.
Hello?
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is there a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Not anything to eat.
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
I'd like to eat some food.
Chow down.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to improve morale.
Hey.
Like she's not here. Christina Morales.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
About what?
My husband. He's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. God, Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
If your husband is dead, what does it matter if you get the corpse?
You never lost anybody, have you? Not like this. Never had to think about that person you love all alone out there, cooking in the sun like meat. NCR never leaves a soldier behind. That's what the recruiters told us. Promised us. We believed them.
It seems strange the NCR wouldn't do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
How did he die?
He was out on patrol. Bunch of drugged-up fiends attacked them. Esteban laid down cover fire while the others fell back. One of the men saw him get shot. He didn't die, though. Not then. They tried to go back for him, but there were too many fiends and they had to pull out. Damn savages chased them halfway to McCarran.
No one else will help you.
His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
Sorry for your loss. I hope the Colonel reconsiders.
So do I. But I know he won't. Ain't important enough in the scheme of things, you know? Still, thanks for listening.
Where is the Major? Shit. Okay. Only tune, huh? Supply data is McCarran. 50 hunting rifles, 50 assault rifles, 20 battle rifles, increasing gunrunners, weapon shipments, and modified manifests to make these numbers match the earlier totals. Boyd is getting